It was the summer of '84, and there I was, a 29-year-old writer who didn't know how to type. I knew I was going to get a Mac, but not until the new model, the Mac Plus, came out. And I didn't want to embarrass myself by acquiring this magnificent machine and then hunting and pecking it to death. So I borrowed my wife's old Smith Corona portable electric typewriter, like the one you see here, and I bought a typing instruction book at a bookstore. Remember, there was no internet back then, and no Amazon.com or other modern niceties. The book was really boring, but it was nothing but drills and time tests. But before long, I was a decent enough touch typist, and not long after that, I clocked in at about 65 words a minute, which was good enough for me. I didn't really think about it much until I started working on my first book, Dr. Macintosh, Tips, Techniques, and Advice for Mastering Your Mac. Then it bubbled back into my consciousness. Why? Well, one of the very first tips in the book was learn to type, and I remember my editor didn't think much of it. I argued that many, if not most, Mac users type with the hunt and peck method, at least way back then, and that this was one of the best pieces of advice I could offer. I won that argument, and here's what appeared on page 21 of my first book. If you're not typing at least 40 words per minute, you're wasting time. Possibly the easiest way to get more done in less time is to become a better typist. I may have written those words back in 1989, but they're as true today as they were back then. Now here's how to find out how fast you type for free. Go to www.typingtest.com. I haven't taken a typing test since way back when, but because I'd never ask a student to do something I wouldn't do, I took that typing test, and I scored 54 words per minute, which isn't bad considering I haven't really practiced typing other than everyday writing for like 25 years. So now it's your turn. Point your browser at typingtest.com and take the test right on the front page. It's painless. It'll take you 5 minutes or less. Now, I'm impatient and ADHD, so I did the 1-minute version. Now, here's some bad news. If you're not typing 40 words a minute, you need to learn to type faster. It's one of the easiest ways to improve your productivity, so for heaven's sake, just do it. So much of what you do on your Mac requires keyboard input. Typing faster will speed up everything you do. It's so much easier to improve your keyboarding skills today than when I did it years ago on the Smith Corona. Consider yourselves lucky. You don't have to go to a bookstore, you don't have to buy a book or anything else. You don't even have to leave your house or your office. So if you need to improve your keyboarding skills, head back to typingtest.com, but now don't take the typing test. Instead, click the big green Train for Free button. You'll probably get the best results if you do the whole 21 free lesson thing. But there are also really fun typing games like Typing Attack. They're pretty fun. One last thing. The site promises you're going to double your speed if you do the whole 21 lesson program. I don't want to test it myself. I don't have time. But I wonder if it's true. So, please post your results and experiences in the comment section for this lesson. Let me know how you did, okay? Thanks.